Welcome to Senior Break. I'm Dawn Medici, and I'd like to welcome back Marie today from Addison, and welcome our special guest, Charlotte.
Thank you.
But before we get started, I would just like to thank Terry Stiles for being my co-host on our last show. Marie wasn't able to be here, and Terry stepped in, and I greatly appreciate it. And just to remember, the Michigan Senior Olympics is right around the corner. So if you want to be a spectator or you want to participate, go to michiganseniorolympics.org and get that information. It sounds like it's going to be a great summer for the summer games, and I hope you really enjoyed Charlie, our guest, last time, and hope you enjoyed all of the information that he shared about the upcoming Senior Olympics. So, Marie, what's new?
Well, I'm excited about the Strawberry Festival. It's going to be the 70th Strawberry Festival.
Oh my goodness.
And I was on the committee as a secretary for over 20 years, and now Charlotte is our new secretary and doing a wonderful job. And she's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on, and what I'd like to do is start through the day of the Strawberry Festival.
All right.
If we can do that.
Well, great.
And Charlotte, we're going to start with the pancake breakfast, right?
Yes, at the Leonard Methodist Church in downtown Leonard. And we'll also have a bake-off going on between 9 and 10 a.m. at Roland Hall.
Okay, can anybody go to the breakfast?
Yes.
What time does it start?
8:30.
8:30, okay. And you just walk in and they just serve you, and that's before the festival, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And
That
donations
sounds good.
are accepted. There's no price.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
And the bake-off?
Yes. Linda Nowicka is in charge of our bake-off, and you can drop off your desserts between 9 and 10 a.m.
Ooh, what kind of desserts? Are there rules?
I think it has to be strawberry-based.
Has to have a strawberry?
Yes.
And I think you bring your recipe too,
Okay.
don't you? Whatever you set your baked good down, you put the recipe in front, because that's what people ask for. How'd you make it, and can I get the recipe, because they're very good.
Okay.
And isn't there a children's part and adults for the festival? Kids can enter too.
Yes.
Oh, for the
Right.
bake-off?
Yes,
Yes.
for the bake-off.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
cool.
For the bake-off,
That's
yeah.
really fun.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Get everybody involved.
Yes.
Yes, and then the judges come in and judge, and it's very, very nice. It's fun. The whole day's fun. I get excited about it.
So, and when you have this bake-off, is there a prize that goes along with it, or like a trophy, or just a badge that says you took,
At 11:30 on the stage, the winner will be announced,
Okay.
and there will be a prize.
All right.
There's different prizes. I think the community donates the
Yes.
prizes. They really get involved. They really get involved in Strawberry Festival.
All right.
Then after that, the festival opens at 10. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll have cars on the street alongside vendors and
Classic cars.
classic and custom.
Okay.
And we'll have vendors and a kid zone down by the Pollyant Trail.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yes.
And is the petting zoo? You still
Yes,
have
there's a
that?
petting zoo with Upland Hills Farm, Nate Perkins, who's also on our committee. And we'll have inflatables, we'll have a bounce house, and a 30-foot inflatable obstacle course, a giant slide from Romeo Party Rental.
Oh, wow.
So,
So you're really bringing a lot of activities for the kids, and I guess adults could participate in the obstacle course, perhaps.
yes, and they're allowed to go down the slide too.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, how fun. And that's
Yeah.
all going to be down by the Pollyant Trail?
yes, and we call it our kid zone.
Kids Zone. Okay. All right.
So if we get hungry, is there something to eat?
Not until 11.
Okay.
So 11 o'clock, our food trucks arrive. We have wood chips from Oxford and Le Petit Cafe and Leonard's Market. And 11 o'clock is a big time too, because the firefighters are going to serve strawberry sundaes till 6 p.m.
Wow.
They've been doing that since 1952. Thank you, Addison Township Fire Department.
Wow. That's yummy.
Yes,
They're good too.
Now, is there a cost for those Sundays?
$7.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
And so for $7, I'm sure they're being quite generous
They are
Yes.
nice.
with
they're
their
nice
their ice cream and strawberry
strawberry.
sauce, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
And the whole town comes out for that. They've been doing that for so long.
Wow. It's just amazing to me that this festival has been running 70 years.
Yes.
To think about what that first festival looked like back 70 years ago to where we're at today, and just the growth, it's got to be amazing.
Yes, it's a small town, and this is a big day for the town. You know, a few years ago, they tried to do a derby.
Yes, the Strawberry Derby.
They did it 1 year, and then they stopped for a couple of years, and I hear now you have it going again.
Yes, at 12 o'clock at the top of West Elmwood. We'll have all the kids come
It's
out.
so exciting.
Yes.
So
Because
like
I
a
don't-
car derby?
Yes.
The
No.
kids build their own cars with their parents.
Okay.
And go down the hill.
Yeah, and there's a hill, correct me if I'm wrong, because
Okay.
I saw it the one time, and I love like a racing type thing, but they get in their little cars, and they're not motorized, right? No, and they
No.
just get in them, and they just go down the hill, and whoever gets down to and there were bales of hay, I think, that would stop them. I don't know if you're doing it that way, but it was so exciting to watch these kids get so excited
Right.
about this.
Wow.
So I'm glad that's back.
And our
I'm
DJ
glad.
actually built, Wayne Sotheby, he's excited too. He built a finish line for the kids so they can
good,
have a
good.
real photo finish.
Oh, how fun.
Yes.
How fun. Do the kids have to pre-register for that, or they
Yes.
just show up?
No, they have to pre-register.
So do you have a lot of participation already?
We have a few kids so far, so.
Okay.
Is all this online? So if they want to,
Yes.
participate, can they get a form online?
Yes, they can go to
Okay.
strawberryfest.net.
Okay.
Again, it's strawberryfest.net, and all of our forms are on there.
So the rules are on there?
Rules,
What
regulations.
you'd have to know? Okay. Because you said you have to build it?
Yes.
So I imagine there's a certain way to build it so somebody doesn't come out with a monster.
Wow, yeah.
Okay.
I can only
Okay.
imagine.
It's fun. It's
They
fun.
have to have steering and they have to have brakes.
Oh, they do? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's
I'm sure it
good
gets pretty
project.
competitive.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
plus, if you know about it this year, you can start it for next year.
Right.
Correct.
You know, so it's not all of a sudden I have to build a car.
Right.
Yes.
You know, so that
Oh,
would be fun.
that sounds like a lot of
Kids
fun.
would get excited about that. Okay, then we have a magic show that's on here?
Yes, magic show at 2 p.m., Da the Clown. And then at 2:30 p.m., we have the pie eating contest, which is a lot of fun too.
Oh, that's right on stage, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, and Da the Clown will be on stage as well.
Okay.
Wow. And
Yeah,
where's
the-
the stage set?
Right in downtown Leonard.
It used to be right next door to the post office.
Okay.
Right in front of Roland Hall.
Okay.
It used to be right there. Now, whether they're keeping it there, because like I say, I'm not on the committee anymore, but if they're keeping it there, I'm
It's
not
actually
sure.
going to be across from the post office.
Okay.
Oh,
this
okay,
year.
so it'll be...
it's still in the same area.
So it'll
We
be
just
facing
changed
the post
side-
office?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
So
good.
it would be on the north side of the street.
Yes.
And we'll
yes.
have tents set up and tables so people
yes.
can watch the shows.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be
Yes.
really good. Yeah, that's a good place, because it's right in the main part of it.
Yes.
Okay, and the pie eating contest, the year I was there, they started that, and people loved it. They just loved it, and they were
Yes.
good pies. You know, they were really
Wow.
nice.
Yeah, I would love to hear more about the pie eating contest, and as far as how many people that you usually enter for that.
Okay.
But we'll get those answers from Charlotte right after our break.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm Melanie. I'm here with Canine Stray Rescue League. I've been with the rescue about 5.5 years. I'm the foster coordinator here. I volunteer as well as I'm a board member. It's hard to get a good read on the dog, and it's hard to tell sometimes that a dog is a great dog when they're stuck in the kennel environment, living on a concrete slab. And it's nice when they go into foster care because we can get a little bit better feel of who they are as a dog, and then we can find a better fitting home for them. We can learn if they do well with dogs or people or kids, cats for that matter. Cats in particular are really difficult for us here because we don't have cats on site. So if you do become a foster with us, we do provide everything, so it's not any expense to you. We'll provide you with the things that you'll need, such as a cage, food if you need doggy bowls. We have support for you as well. So if you are interested in becoming a foster, email us at caninestrayrescue@yahoo.com, and we will put you in touch with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for fostering with us.
Welcome back to Senior Break. Charlotte, before break, we were talking about the pie eating contest. So who makes the pies for the pie eating contest, or where do you get them from? And then how many people do you usually have that participate in that contest?
Okay, Linda Noaker on our committee is in charge of the pies.
Okay.
She secured some pies, and I'm not sure who's making them this year.
Okay,
But
wow.
we usually have 10 to 12 people up on the stage, and everybody's families come and cheer them on, so it's a lot of fun.
And
It's
so
a lot of
they
fun.
have to eat that whole pie.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Or
a smaller
it's a
pie, isn't
smaller-
it? Well, the first year it was small. It wasn't that
It's
big.
it's
Yeah.
still a small
But it's
pie,
still
but
a
it makes
lot
a
to
big
eat.
mess.
Yeah,
so.
and it's a lot to eat.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
only imagine, especially if the strawberries are whole strawberries, maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
I've
So
nev-
do they have to sign up now, or can they sign up the day of?
They can sign up the day of.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Makes for some good pictures, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
fun.
since you're able to sign up the day of, you probably need volunteers, right, to help with the event? Do you have enough volunteers? Are you looking for volunteers to help with this year's Strawberry Festival?
We are always looking for volunteers,
Okay.
so
All right. So if there's someone out there who's seen our show today, how can they get in contact with you to say, I'd like to volunteer, I want to help?
they can reach out on our website, our email, my telephone number.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, very good.
thank you.
So, all right. So after the pie eating contest, what else do we have going on for the rest of the afternoon?
The parade.
Yes, the parade. This is a big thing. We are changing the time till 4 p.m.
Oh, wow. And
So-
what time had it been before?
It was at 12 o'clock, but this year the cars will leave at 3:30 on the street, and they'll kind of kick off the parade.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
The classic cars.
the classic
Classic
cars.
cars. That's very important for people to know it's at 4 o'clock, because for all these years it has been at 12, and we really want the word to get out that it's at 4, just so. But if they come down early, they can still, there's vendors,
Yes.
there's breakfast,
cars,
cars they can look at, so there's still going to be things to do,
Right.
but
we have-
it's at 4.
and we have a 50/50 raffle.
Oh, okay.
We'll have drawings at 3 p.m. and at 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fun too.
All
Yes.
right.
And-
So who participates in your parade?
That's what was my question.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Thinking the
See,
same-
we're
getting it
thinking
from both
alike.
ends here.
Yeah.
Jacob Newby on our committee, he's in charge of the parade this year, but we'll have politicians, we'll have dance teams. It's just a big variety of people.
Sometimes a float, if you still get.
Yes, floats, and I heard from our Addison Township Library that we have someone in a giant banana car this year. So
Oh, nice.
Wow, a banana at a
Yeah.
strawberry festival.
And music.
That's pretty cute.
There's music, right?
yes,
Music, and it's happy. It's a happy.
yeah, it's a great day for the whole family, and it's we'll
And it
have
lasts about an hour, doesn't it?
the parade. Yes,
Parade. So that's pretty good for a small town.
And so where does the parade start and where does it end?
It starts at the Leonard Elementary School, and it ends at the intersection of Rochester and Elmwood.
Okay, all right, yep. So any people can line up or put their chairs or blankets along the roadway there from the school then down to Rochester Road?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So are you going to have an adult? Is it beanbag toss or?
The
Game?
cornhole tournament?
Yes.
So the music starts, or their first band comes on at 5:30 p.m., Sticks and Stones,
Okay.
and we'll have a cornhole tournament starting at 7. It'll go from 7 to 9 p.m.
So where is the music?
The music is at the stage,
It's on the stage. Okay.
right
and
across from the post office,
Okay,
in front
and
of
then-
Roland Hall.
Where is are the games going to be?
The games...
I
for
call
the-
it beanbag.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
For cornhole?
Yeah, cornhole,
Yeah.
cornhole, that's
The
it, yeah.
tournament.
Yeah.
That will be by the stage,
Oh,
in
okay.
the street.
Oh, okay, so that's going to be in front of the stage. So
Just
if
to
you're
the
down
side
there,
of it.
that's where all the... okay.
Where the
Yeah.
action's at.
Okay, okay, that'll be fun.
Yes.
Just go down there.
Now, will you have like one specific area for general questions or like check-in for volunteers or anything like that? So if, let's say that day, I had something planned and all of a sudden my plans have changed and I know this is going on and I want to come help, is there some place, the day of, is there some place that myself or one of our listeners can, or viewers can can go to say, hey, I'm here, it wasn't scheduled, but I'd like to help out?
Yes, our T-shirt booth at the front, we'll be able to help, and we'll have our schedule, and definitely reach out.
Okay. All right.
That T-shirt booth is the main booth.
Correct.
So that's where, if you need information,
Yes.
for anything, that's there. Usually, if it's the same now, you correct me. Usually, the festival day, by then, they are pretty much set up with who they need, but they would appreciate any extra help. But for the following year, that would be a biggie if people would get involved from the community
right.
to say, I will do even one little thing.
Right.
Just something that they might say, well, I'll be in charge of getting the kids for the derby cars. And then that could be their baby. Because to a festival, usually you're limited with people.
Right.
When I was on it, we had maybe 6. And it was really difficult to. But if you have people in the community, and a lot of them are willing to help, they just don't know where to go or who to ask.
Right.
If they would call
Exactly.
Charlotte
Yes.
and say, and she'll probably have a list of things that she needs, and the people could pick off of that list and say, oh, I wouldn't mind doing this.
Right.
And they would have all year to do it, and just check in with her. And they probably, I might not be right, but they probably don't have to go to the meetings like they're on the committee. They just need to check in with you so that you can report
Correct.
what's going on, so that they know everything's covered. But yes, if you have extra time, Addison Township residents and would like to participate, they could really use help every year.
Yes, and if they
Every
don't
year.
want to roll up their sleeves, they can write a check. We are a free festival, and everything is done by donation. So we appreciate all of the donations from our small businesses and individuals in the community this year, because it's really helped out.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yes.
And if somebody can't attend on the 16th, right, because it is Saturday, July 16th.
yes.
Okay. And then can they mail a donation or send a donation?
Yes, and that will be used towards the following year.
Okay. All right, great.
Yes.
And so where would they send that check? Do you know?
The address?
Yes.
Okay, the address is P.O. Box 100 in Leonard, and it would be towards, or for the Leonard Summer Festival Committee.
All right. Well, great.
And is that the only entertainment you have, is the sticks?
No, at 7:15 to 10:15, we will have the Motor City Ox playing,
Oh, okay.
another band,
And what kind of music, or do they play everything?
a variety.
Oh, good. That's
Yes.
good. Variety is good.
Yeah, so, wow, you start bright and early at 8:30 in the morning with a pancake breakfast, and you end the evening with some good music to end your evening, and it sounds like it's going to be a fun day for anybody, and there's a little bit of something for everybody.
Yes.
So you can come and go if you'd like, I would
Yes.
And
imagine, or...
you see your neighbors, you see people you haven't seen in years, and it's so good. And that's what people look forward to, too. Just to get to see everybody again like we used to do. And
Sure.
That's fun. And meet new people. There's a lot of new
Yes.
people. I know where I live in Leonard, I'm in Addison Township Park, but there's a lot of new people
Right.
that have come in, so it's good for them to go to.
I have one last question before we have to go to
Okay,
break.
okay.
If I was driving in, because I live here in Oxford, where should I park?
Over at Cooper Standard, or by the Pollyann Trail.
All right. Okay, well, great.
Yes. Excellent question, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well, Charlotte, thank you so much for coming today and sharing with us the events for the 70th
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry Festival. And
One more thing you were going to mention, that there may be a euchre contest, tournament, not contest.
Yes.
There may be, they're working on
There
it.
may be, and if there isn't, we will still have cards available at the T-shirt
Okay,
booth.
okay.
So if people would like to sit down and play some cards, listen to
Yes.
some music.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
all right.
Okay.
Well, to all our viewers, please come out to the Strawberry Festival, 70th Strawberry Festival, on Saturday, July the 16th in Leonard, and starts as early as 8:30 a.m. and will go all the way to 10:15, so don't miss out this year.
It's
And
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be right
Thank
back.
you, Charlotte.
Every year, distracted drivers are responsible for nearly 2.5 million car crashes. The National Safety Council reports cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes. The NSC reports 1 out of every 4 car accidents in the United States is caused by texting and driving. Texting or reading text takes your eyes off the road for at least 5 seconds.
How you doing, ma'am?
So if you were traveling at 55 miles per hour, you're essentially driving the length of an entire football field blindfolded. Once a driver has been distracted, it takes only 3 seconds for a car crash to occur.
Welcome back to Senior Break. I want to thank Charlotte for joining Marie and I today and talking about the 70th Annual Strawberry Festival.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Yes, thank you.
It's an exciting day.
It is.
And being the 70th, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And it'll be a fun-packed, full day for everybody, and it sounds like there's something for everyone. So
how did your Seymour Day celebration days go?
yeah, so our festival out here at Seymour Lake Township Park went really well. We had our carnival, we had our entertainment, we had the classic car show.
Good.
The weather wasn't great for the classic car show, but we had for our first, we had 12 vehicles, so we set a record.
That's good. That's good.
So, but the focus for that too was to raise money for the Oxford Community Garden, and we did. Everybody that did come out that day in the drizzle, we made I think over $400 between raffle tickets and the food that we prepared. So I'm really thankful to all of those that came out and supported that event in the rain and donated funds.
Is that a yearly event?
It's going to be, yes.
Oh,
so
okay,
this was
good.
our first year because the community garden first year was in 2021, and that was funded through a grant.
Okay.
And so we don't have funds year to year to help with the garden, and we need some equipment, and we need like tomato cages, and we need rakes and shovel, all kinds of things to keep the garden going from year to year. So we thought, let's do some fundraising and try to raise some money so that helps us for next year.
So do these rakes and things have to be new, or if people are cleaning out their garages?
Sure.
Can they bring that?
Make donations,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
just give you their tools. And who do they contact? You,
They can
Dawn?
contact myself,
Okay.
Dawn, at Oxford Township Parks and Recreation, and they can call me at 248-628-1720, and I'm extension 101. And we can make arrangements for you to drop things off or inquire to see if it's something that we need. We had somebody that had some stuff for a greenhouse that they wanted to donate last year, but the size of the equipment that they had was not conducive to what we are set up for, so we weren't able to take that. But so we would have
have to look at it
we'd have to
first.
look at it and or have a conversation.
Don't just drop it off.
Right, please just don't drop it off. So, and we do have limited storage space as well, so that also plays a part. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad
Yes.
that went good.
Yes, so we finally got all our planting done in the garden, and now we're just waiting for the product so we can harvest it, and all of that product gets donated back to our community, to our free community meals programs and to seniors in the
Very
community.
nice.
So
Very nice.
yeah, so in the end, Seymour Celebration, it was a hit. We had a lot of people come through. The fireworks seemed to be amazing this year. They seemed bigger and better than what they were last time we had the fireworks was before COVID, so it's been a couple of years. Yes,
Yeah,
so the crowd was good, and we saw a lot of people coming in with Domino's and Little Caesars pizzas that evening.
It's a good family day.
It is.
It's a good family day, and it's hard sometimes to find something the whole family can do.
Right, and
day.
yes, and actually this year the weather worked in our favor. The temperatures were on the cooler side, and we had a little breeze, so it was enjoyable to sit out in the ball fields and next to the carnival and watch the fireworks this year, because the mosquitoes didn't seem to be too bad because of that little breeze, and the temperatures were just
That was good.
spot on. Yes.
And
So
I just want to remind people that Addison Township has their senior center right at the Addison Township building, and we welcome you to come. Well, I'll teach you to play cards, or you can teach
Right.
us something.
Right.
That's fun too.
And I think one of our next episodes is going to be out in Addison,
Addison,
so you'll get a sneak peek of their
Where we
facility
are.
and where they're at.
we're
And
at.
yeah, so
Yeah, please join us. We have
Yeah.
fun. The ladies out there are girlfriends. They don't just come in, they're girlfriends. They meet at the center, and they've made good friendships, and they meet outside of the center.
Right.
So they'll go shopping together. It's just nice.
right. Well, and there's just not the
nice.
center that you have the opportunity to go and get involved, but you also do some day trips and such, right,
Yes, we
Marie?
do. We do.
Yeah.
We do. We'll
So-
start back up in September.
Okay, and
But this summer, normally a lot of people are away. But this summer, we seem to have quite a few people that are still coming to the center. I think COVID's got a lot to do with that, too.
Right.
So it's good.
so
They have each other.
you do have a trip planned out to the DIA, right?
I don't have it yet.
Yet? It's in the works.
What we do with the DIA requests that we have at least 25 people that will be on the bus, because they will send the bus out, but they don't want to send it out for just 5 people.
Right.
So if you're interested in going to the DIA, I have a trip that I would like to schedule for September. I have a sign-up sheet. So if you want to go, and we usually fill the bus, but I just need to know ahead of time so that I
Right.
can schedule the trip. So if you're interested, please call me, 248-628-3388, and I will sign you up.
Right.
for
And
the
it doesn't matter if you're from Oxford or Addison or Leonard, I mean,
No,
please,
And there's
Please.
we don't charge anything because the state takes care of that for
right.
us.
Yes,
Nice,
so,
nice thing, so.
Very
yeah,
good.
And I used to do 2 a year before COVID, and people love it.
Yeah,
I mean, even if
they
they
do.
just go down there, there's a big cafeteria. You can go down there and just sit in the cafeteria and talk to your friends and have coffee, because it's only for a couple hours, and then they bring you
Right.
back. And we usually schedule, I usually schedule a dinner at one of the restaurants, either at Louis' Restaurant,
okay,
which is right there in town, or Southwick Knot.
okay,
So, and that's, waiting for us when we come back, so it's
Wow.
really a nice day.
yes,
Some people just want to go to the dinner, some people want to go to both, some people just want to, well, not too many just want to go to the DIA.
Right.
Because they like to get together, so,
Right.
yeah, please call me.
yeah.
Yep,
So-
I'll sign you up.
Yeah, so please stop out and see her too, and see what
Visit us.
Marie has to offer, and to get,
Right by the lake, right there by
Right.
the lake. Yep,
so that's great.
Yeah.
Well, good.
yep.
So we are here at Oxford. We have a lot of day trips coming up. We have some extended travel. We're getting ready to prepare for a fall travel show and our fall book. Will get mailed out in August. So we're right in the middle of our summer programming. So things are ending or just we'll start up again, like session 2 on some of our like Tai Chi and yoga and some of those activities. So if you're looking for something in particular, please reach out and give me a call to Parks and Recreation, and I can share with you what we have going on. Again, that's 248-628-1720. But what we did just recently start, and we had a couple of people come on out, is shuffleboard out back outside of the building here. We
Oh,
have
that's
we have 2 shuffleboard courts, and we're looking to draw and get some more interest in shuffleboard. So great way just to come
Yes.
out and socialize and be active. So again, if you'd like more information, please sure to give our office a call or stop out here on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. We have a drop-in, and we'd love for you to come out and enjoy the morning with us. So, well, I don't really have anything else to share at this point.
I think I'm done too.
All right.
Great.
Well, thank you for tuning in, and Marie and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you.